Hi everyone, welcome to Anna Witch Tarot. Today we will be doing a pick a card reading on what message the universe wants to give you. So to do this reading, I have three cards here. Group number 1 will be the Ice Queen, card number 28. Group number 2 will be the Spiral Dancer, card number 5. Group number 3 will be the Word Lord, card number 43. Right, so go ahead and make your selection and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number 1. You have chosen the Ice Queen and the keywords are ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. So with the Ice Queen, if you have been waiting for something to come in, or if you've been feeling frustrated that nothing is happening, nothing is working, you've been in limbo for too long, or you've been waiting for something for very long, we have ideas preserved. So like the ice, it preserves food, right? So you need to preserve your ideas and keep them, and when it is time for you, then you will act. But right now is not the time for you to act. Right now is the time for you to hang on to those ideas, to store those ideas and keep them for now. This could also be because there is something that is working out for you, energetically, something that is working out for you in a bigger, with a bigger plan. So that is the reason why you need to wait for divine timing. That is what the universe wants to tell you right now. So I'm going to take a, this is I wanted to get one card as a message from the universe, so what the universe wants to tell you. I'm going to keep this here and we'll take a look at that at the end of your reading. For now, we'll take a look at the oracle cards. You have the Eight of Pentacles with ordinariness. You have maturity with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like I've seen this reading somewhere before in one of my readings. You have the Four of Pentacles with the Miser. You have the Nine of Wands with Exhaustion. And you have the World card with Completion. So I feel like the universe is telling you to stop, stop waiting for this to come in. Stop feeling frustrated, feeling exhausted that you're in this state of limbo, and start to enjoy the moment, enjoy the now, be in the now, because there is something being completed. You're at the end of something, you're at the end of closing out a cycle and starting something new. But this is taking long to come in because it is bringing about a lot of stability with it. It's like the final piece of the puzzle being put in place over here. So you're being asked to wait, to allow divine timing to take over in your life. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles over here, I feel like take the time to look at the things that you need to do, look at the mundane tasks that you need to complete, things that you've been putting off. And sometimes it does happen, right, when we're feeling so frustrated, so tired about things, we don't want to do anything at all. All right, so if you've been sitting on things, waiting for when you're going to start this, and then you will finally feel good enough to do these tasks. So the suggestion here, what the universe wants to tell you is, do these tasks, do these ordinary jobs. You're working hard on something, so continue to work hard on whichever area this is that you're working hard on. continue to work hard in this area, continue to do the work that is required in this area. The results will come, but it is taking some time to come. You have the Ace of Pentacles over here with maturity. So this project of yours, even though you might not see anything happening with it, you might feel like it's stuck, it's stagnant, it's not moving, but this, it is growing from the inside out, is what I feel like over here. Because on top, if you can see the cards on top, these seem like dry twigs or dry tree branches, but all the color is down here. So if you're looking from the top, you can't see any color, all the color is here. We also have this circle over here is actually a snake eating its own tail, which is the which also symbolizes the world card, the cycle coming to an end. Is it the world card or the Wheel of Fortune? It represents this cycle that is working for you, this cycle coming to an end for you. And right now your work might seem like nothing, but it is actually growing, it is actually growing its roots down into the soil, grounding. And once the roots are fixed, then you will see the flowering on top of the earth, so the budding. Right, so have the patience with the Four of Pentacles. Have the patience, do the work that you are doing, continue to do the work, and you will soon and in divine timing, you will start to see the results of these efforts that you are putting in. So let's get some more clarifying cards for this message. Any more messages for group number 1, please? Any more messages that the universe wants to tell group number 1? You have the Six of Pentacles. So there is some finances building here for you, group number 2. And I also wanted to say, this is the Ace of Pentacles along with maturity. This is your finances maturing. This is your financial stability that is maturing. I'm getting a lot of message on stability over here. We might, so and with the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is the card of generosity. So the universe is telling you, continue to do the good work, continue to put in your effort, and reward will come. Your efforts are not in vain, your efforts are not being ignored. The universe watches you, they see you, they understand you, they know the effort that you're putting in, they know how much work you are putting, how tired, how they exactly know how you feel, and they want you to know that reward will come. You will be rewarded for all this hard work in divine timing. Any more messages for group number 1, please, Spirit? Right, so we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Death card. So this period where you're feeling lost, you're feeling rejected, you're feeling like nothing is working, nothing is happening, you don't know whether you should continue to do this anymore, you feel like you're all on your own, nothing is happening, nothing is working. This cycle is coming to an end here with this Death card. This phase of feeling all these emotions that you are feeling right now, this phase is soon going to be ending for you, and you will soon be seeing the results, but it is going to happen in divine timing. Any more messages for group number 1? Right, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Devil here, and we have the Queen of Pentacles over here. So like I said, this is finance related. I have no doubt this is finance related. You guys are working on some kind of a project that is going to bring you money, maybe your own business that you're trying to start, that is going to bring in the money for you, bring in the finance, bring in everything for you. And this is coming through for you. We have the Ace of Wands over here. So very soon you're going to be seeing this opportunity right in front of you. Very soon something is going to happen suddenly and things are going to take off. The Ace of Wands is finally taking action towards it. So finally you're going to finally you're going to be able to see the efforts of this work that you're putting in. But with the Ace of Wands coming under the Nine of Wands over here, I feel, and the Devil card over here, I feel like the effort that you need to put right now is in the area of this stability, you know, this mental stability of yours, where you are able to get your mind under control, your emotions under control, and know that things are going to work out for you, and in divine timing. You know, you're being asked, the universe wants you to take action towards trusting in the universe, trusting in divine timing, trusting that your efforts are going to be paid off, trusting that you are protected, you are guided, you are guarded by the divine. They see your work, and they know you, they recognize you for all the efforts. But you need to have trust. They want you to have trust that things are going to work out for you. Right, so this is the message. I'm going to take a look at what we can expect for the future. I'm not going to do when this is going to happen or when this is going to come true, because the message is very clear. You're waiting for divine timing over here. You are being asked to wait for divine timing. So for us to get a timeline on this is not going to make sense. Also, it is going to be different for everybody because this is a collective reading. So I'm just going to take a look at what does the future have in store for you. What is the universe bringing in the future for you? Number one, we have the Tower. I was expecting this card. We have the Tower over here. So finally this like I said, this action, very like very suddenly things are going to come into very suddenly things are going to take off for you. A sudden event is going to spark the fire. We have the World coming out once again over here. So definitely closing out the cycle. So right now you're in this phase. This is the future message. So the cycle is going to be closed out for you. You are going to be finding calmness in this situation. You are going to be you know, having time to sit down and enjoy with your family, with your friends, with the people around you. You are going to be having the time to sit down and enjoy. So if you've been working very hard, if you've been spending too much time you know, working on this, whatever it is that you're working on, you know, to the point of exhaustion, having no time for friends, having no time for family, having no personal time, I think that's why we have this ordinariness card up here also. Because you've been working and not having time, then the universe wants you to know that soon this is going to be over and you are going to have the time to spend with friends and family. So they want you to know this message so that you feel relaxed, so that you don't have to push yourself so hard, you don't have to work so hard. Like, do the work, but do it in trust. You know, when we trust that something is going to work out and we work on it, the attitude that we work with is different. But when we don't know if it is going to work out or not, then the attitude we work with is different, right? So they want you to work with the attitude that this is going to work out for me. I know I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to make it, right? They want you to work with that calm attitude. Any more future messages for group number one? future messages for group number one. You have the King of Cups coming out over here, so bringing in that emotional stability here for you. A lot of emotional maturity, finally finding calm and finding strength, emotional strength. We have the moon also coming out, so there is something that is hidden which you don't need to know right now, or probably what is hidden is the timing of when this is going to work out. You don't need to know that right now. Probably the reason why you don't need to know the timing is because you right now you need to build on your trust. You need to solidify your relationship, your connection with the universe. So if you're watching this reading, then you're watching this reading with some sort of a trust that you're probably going to find an answer over here, and with that same trust that you already trust in these things, with that same trust the universe is asking you to put in the universe for working this out for you. So right now there is something hidden from you, but everything is going to be uncovered in due time. Right, so let's take a look at what is the message from the universe. You have the elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. Right, so you are being protected right now. You are being guided, guarded by the universe right now, and you need to act from this knowledge. You need to take this into your being and act from and then act, with this knowledge, with complete trust in the universe. So that is the reading for you, group number one. I hope this resonates with you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number two. You have chosen the Spiral Dancer. It says circuitous root perception, and the card number is 5. So number 5 is generally, when we start to see a lot of fives, this is a time where there is a change coming into your life. There is some sort of an adventure. Something is happening in your life. So maybe you group number twos, go and look up the meaning of 5, because there are a lot of different meanings for group number 5, but mostly in relationship to the meaning, the message of this card, there is a change coming into your life. Something new is going to start with circuitous root. The message of this card is that you might feel like you're moving backward in your progress, but you're actually moving forward in your progress. Everything is about perception. So and we have perception as the keyword here. So you are being called to change your perception on a particular situation. Once you change your perception, you will be able to change the situation basis your perception. Sometimes we might be stuck in situations where we feel like nothing's going to happen, we're never going to move forward, we're never going to overcome this situation, this is a really bad situation. But the situation might not actually be as bad as you are feeling at that moment. So change your perception, and then things are going to and then you're going to be able to see the progress that you are actually making in your life. So this is a message from the universe I wanted to read at the end of your reading. We're going to take a look at your oracles. We have Beyond Illusion with the Judgment over here. So quite in alignment with this, change your perception and then you will see the situation from a different view. So right now you are, okay, we're going to get into that later, but right now you are seeing the situation from a particular angle. You need to change your perception, move beyond the illusion. We have the nothingness over here with the Hierophant. We have the Page of Wands with playfulness. We have the Four of Swords with postponement. And we have the King of Cups with healing. So your cards are so in alignment with this message. Now, beyond illusion, sorry, the Judgment card and the postponement card over here, it speaks the same message. This person is, the outside over here is gray, um, gray in color, but when she looks through this screen or through this frame, everything starts to have color. So this is talking about the perception. So if she looks from here, she's looking at everything in black and white or everything in gray, and it seems very dull and gloomy. But if she looks through here, there's so much of color in this scene, in this scenario over here. So she just needs to change her perception, just needs to change the view of what she's looking at and where she's looking at it from. In the same way, we have beyond illusion. The things that we see in front of us might not actually be what they seem to be. There could be so much more. With beyond illusion, I feel like your third eye is opening. You are going to be shown, or the message from the universe over here is asking you to use your third eye to go beyond the illusion. So if you're stuck in a particular situation, group number 2, where you're finding it very hard, you don't know when you're going to get out of the situation, when things are going to end for you, or when it's going to begin, like something new beginning for you, then the universe is telling you that all you need to do is change your perception of the situation. Look at the bigger picture, go beyond what you are seeing, and understand what you are seeing. We have the nothingness card over here. So with the Hierophant, I'll first get to the meaning of the Hierophant. The Hierophant is somebody who has a lot of knowledge, because this person has a lot of experiences, right? And with the nothingness card over here, this is blank space. Anything can be created from this space, right? So the universe is trying to tell you that this space that you are in right now, you can create anything from here, but it depends on the glasses you're looking at the world with, the glasses you're looking at the situation with. So if you're looking at the situation with gray, black and white glasses, then that's all you're going to see. But if you can see beyond this, if you can see the good in the situation, if you can see the blessing, if you can see the learning in the situation, you can create anything in this moment here. All you need to do is have this realization. We have the Page of Pentacles coming out of the Page of Wands coming out over here, right, with playfulness. So they're asking you to be light-hearted, be joyful, no matter what the situation. Be light-hearted, be joyful. Know that you are protected and you're guarded. The universe is taking care of you. Group number 2, there's a lot of healing coming down for you. This is healing of the mind and of the body, right? So I feel like all you need to do is you need to open your mind and ask your angels, your guides, the universe, whatever it is that you pray to, or whoever it is that you pray to, ask them for the strength to be able to look at this from a different angle, because you are in a situation, you are in a place of healing right now. There's a lot of healing coming down to you. But in order to accept this healing, even you need to be open, you need to be willing, right? The healing is there around you, but you need to be willing to accept it. So the universe, this is the message that the universe wants to give you. They are giving you a healing for your situation. I feel like you guys could be stuck in some kind of a situation where you don't know how it's going to turn out, or you've been stuck in the situation for too long, and the universe is bringing you a lot of healing in this situation. But in order to do that, you need to be able to stop being the victim and start having trust that you are actually protected. There is nothing here for you to worry about. Right, let's get some clarification on this. Any more messages for group number 2 that the universe wants to give? And rightly, like I said, you need to have the strength to be able to um, you know, ask for this healing, have the strength to be able to change your perspective, to change your view, to see what the universe is trying to show you. We have the strength over here. We have the 3 of Wands right under the nothingness card. So you guys, like, literally there is this moment that you are in right now. For those of you that are watching this message and that connect with this message, this is a confirmation that this time frame that you are in, this phase that you are in right now, you can actually create anything that you wanted to create from this space. You are being given this opportunity. The universe is literally giving you this opportunity to create anything that you want to create. What do you want to create? You want to create color, or you want to be black and white? We have the Empress once again. The message is just being reinforced over here. The Empress is all about creativity. The Empress is the mother of creation. So you are in a very creative space right now. And just because you're in a creative space, it doesn't mean that only good things you will create. You're in a creative space. You will create anything that you are giving energy to right now. So if you're giving energy to worry and fear, that is what you will create. If you're giving energy to trust and faith and playfulness and abundance, then that is what you are going to create from this space. Nonetheless, you are in a very creative space right now, group number 2. We have the 3 of Swords. This is all the pain that you are going through right below the 4 of Swords. So this pain that you are feeling is because of the way you're viewing the situation. You're looking at the situation from one angle. You need to change your perspective. You need to change the angle, which is for group number 2. And we have the Page of Cups coming out over here. So listen to your intuition, guys. You are being given guidance, you are being given direction, you are being given answers to your prayers, but you will only hear the answer and you will only understand it if you connect to your intuition. All right, so connect with your intuition. Let's take a look at where this is going. What lies in the future for you? Any future messages that the universe wants to give you? What future message? So we have the King of Cups here, we have the Queen of Cups over here. So there's a lot of healing coming in, the healing between the heart and the mind. I feel like your masculine and feminine energies are being healed at this moment. So you are going to be having the, I feel like in the next few days, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, you're going to be feeling a lot better, on your own. Like suddenly you wake up one day and you will feel much more lighter, much more better, much more joyful than you're already feeling, because this healing is already working on you. Any more future? We have Judgment coming out once again over here. We did see Judgment, right? Yeah, that's Judgment there. So Judgment coming out once again for you, group number two. So you are being called by the universe to answer this. If you are watching this message, if you resonate with this message, you are being called right now. The universe is calling you, calling you to awaken your soul, asking you to take heed, listen to this message, because you are being you are being picked up from this situation and being put in a better situation. You're being like I said, number 5 is all about change. It's all about luck, it's all about an adventure. You're being picked up from this situation and being put into a different situation, group number 2. So please answer the call if you are listening to this message. Any more messages for group number 2? So we have the Emperor and the Temperance coming in over here. So things are going to be stabilizing. This balance is going to be coming in for you, group number 2. Be rest assured of this. So whatever you're dealing with, deal it now. After watching this message, deal with it from this knowledge that things are going to calm down. You don't need to worry so much. One last card for group number 2. Any future messages? Last card we have is the 5 of Swords. Look at the victory on his face. So you're finally finishing the battle. You're finally defeating the enemies. You're finally winning this battle. So please, approach it from this knowledge, approach it from this angle, group number 2. And your final message from the universe, we have water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Also know that water is this element that flows along. It does not try and create it does not try and create restrictions. It does not restrict itself. It flows, it bends, it molds according to the to its own course, right? It takes its own course. So with the energy of water over here, you're being asked to uh, make your own course. The universe is with you. You have the possibility to create anything that you want to create. So make your own course, flow with your own integrity, truth, and authenticity, and the universe has your back and they are working with you. Also work with the element of water. So right now, if you're feeling this heavy energy around you, then maybe do some cleansing bath, put some salt in the water and have a bath with it. Or when you wake up in the morning, fill a bottle of water, speak your intention into the water and drink it throughout the day. It will help in the healing process. And water is also an element that grounds us, because the body is made up of so much of water, right? So that is the way we connect with our earth energy also. And in this time, if you're in this in a problematic situation, grounding is very important. It helps us stay rooted. It helps get rid of the panic and the fear and all of those things. So drink a lot of water, stay grounded. That is the message for you, group number 2. I hope this resonates. I hope you enjoyed the message. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Love and light. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number 3. You have chosen the word Lord, and your keywords are communication, praise, dishonesty. The card number is 43. So the word Lord over here is asking you to be careful of the communication you have with yourself, or you have with people, or you have in your head. The words that you say are very impactful, and your words can either heal you or destroy you, or make you sick. So be very careful of the words that you speak. Even if you're only if there are thoughts in your head. With praise over here, uh, you know um with praise over here, when we give praise to other people, when we say nice things to other people, we also create good energy, and we give praise and we get back praise. So whatever we put out into the universe, we is something that will come back to us also. So this, the word Lord here is to remind you of your words, to be very careful about your words. With dishonesty, are you speaking from a place of truth? Are you speaking the truth? Are you kind in your words? Are you just in your words? This is the message from the universe, which I will read at the end of your reading. Take a look at your oracle cards. We have the Six of Swords with burden. We have the Seven of Cups with projection. We have the Knight of Cups with trust. We have the Star with silence. We have the Page of Swords with fighting. So group number 3, I feel like right now you guys are in a very painful situation. There's a lot of commotion happening. I want to put this card here so that we get the message in order. So with the fighting and the burden over here, I see like, I feel like there's too much of responsibilities, and this fighting could be like fighting with the people around you because you're so frustrated with the situation, or the fighting could be like inside your own head, fighting with yourself, fighting with the situation, but within yourself, maybe talking down to yourself, maybe feeling like you can't get it right, you can't do the right thing, you can't do it in the right way, you're never going to come out of this situation, thoughts like that. You're stuck in this situation, and I feel like you somehow your message is quite similar to group number 2. So if you're coming from there, or if you have also chosen that card, or you were confused between the two groups, this message is quite similar over here. So if you want more details on this, you could check out group number 2 also. But with the projection over here, the universe wants to tell you that you are projecting onto the situation. So when we feel bad, no matter how good the situation is, we're never going to recognize it for being a good situation. We're always going to feel bad about the situation. We're going to look at it from that angle. So you're projecting your feelings. If you're feeling frustrated, you're projecting it on situation, which is making it even more bigger, which is making it even more burdensome. I feel like this burden is not more so much of responsibility, but your own projections. Like this guy is looking at this mountain and thinking how far he has to go, and suddenly he feels this weight on his shoulders because of his projection of the journey, because of the way he's looking at this journey. So the universe wants you to know that this, what you are going through right now, is a projection. If you are able to change your thoughts, if you are able to change your mind, if you are able to change your perspective, you will be able to change this situation. You will be able to see that the situation is not all that bad. You will be able to see that you are causing this unnecessary fight and argument inside your head, which is causing you so much of stress. Look at this guy, his eyes are so red with anger, and what that is doing is it's just making you sick. With the word Lord over here, this anger that you're carrying is not going to do anything for the situation. If anything, it is going to make the situation even more worse, even more burdensome, but it is also going to make you sick, because if you carry that much anger, it is going to eat into your auric field, it is going to eat into your energy, and it is going to cause sickness. So also I feel like this could be coming from some kind of sickness, and this sickness is bothering you so much, but the universe wants to tell you that if you change your perspective, you can get rid of this sickness, you can heal yourself, you can heal this anger and this burden that you've been carrying around. You need to change the perspective, come from a place of love. I feel like this could be a lot of emotional hurt and pain that you are carrying around you, which is making you feel like this. Or if not, you need to come from a place of love towards this situation that you are stuck in, or towards this sickness that you are in. We have the trust and the star card over here. So with the trust over here, the universe is asking you to have trust that things are going to work out. The star is a wish coming true. Trust that your wishes are coming true. Trust that things are going to work out for you. With the silence over here, go within, calm your mind, calm your emotions, and try and find a new direction. Try and find a new way to look at your situation. It really isn't as bad as you are finding it, or feeling it, or thinking it. Right, so let's get some more messages here for group number 3. Any more messages for group number 3? Any more messages the universe wants to give to group number 3? Any more messages? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Please. We have the Three of Swords. Any more messages for group number 3, please, Spirit? Any more messages, the universe? You have the Six of Pentacles coming out over here. One more card for group number 3, please, Spirit. Any more messages for group number 3? We have the King of Pentacles coming out, along with the Hangman. Right, group number 3. This is the message I feel like the universe wants to give you, that things are actually good in your life, but like I said over here, there is some emotional baggage that you're carrying, some sort of emotion that is causing you this feeling of fighting and burden. This is a lot to do with your emotions. And we see the Three of Swords over here also, which is this pain that you are carrying. But apart from this pain, actually we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles over here. You have the Ten of Pentacles over here, the Six of Pentacles over here. So there's a lot of happiness already there, there's a lot of stability already there. And with the Six of Pentacles, there's a lot of generosity. So you're actually receiving a lot of help, you're receiving a lot of blessings already from the universe, but you are unable to see this. We have the Hangman coming out to confirm the projections card. You need to look at this from a different angle, because you do have things to be that you actually should be very grateful for in your life. Like right at this current moment, you have a lot of things that you should be very grateful for, but this sadness is overshadowing everything. It's covering everything because of this is sadness that you are feeling, or because of this emotions that you are feeling. You're unable to see the good that is there in your life. You're unable to see the blessings that are there, that is there in your life. You could be having a very happy family, group number 3. You could also be very financially secure, actually very financially secure, but you're still having this, carrying around this emotions. So I feel like you guys are sabotaging your own happiness. I'm just going to go a little deeper, because I want to understand what this where this sadness is coming from. But the universe wants to tell you that you're actually very blessed right now. Group number 3, you have a lot to be grateful for, you have a lot to be thankful for. Your wishes are coming true, and you're very you're very safe, you're very secure, actually. Like, you have this cushion life, but you're still having this sadness. So let's just get a little bit confirmation on what is the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords, please, Spirit. So we have the Four of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. So uh, maybe maybe there's a love connection or a relationship where somebody has denied this connection, and that is what is keeping you so sad, and is overshadowing everything. Or there is a certain connection that you want to have, which you do not have, which you're unable to have right now, and that is overshadowing shadowing everything. Or there is a connection that you want to have, but you're unable to speak about it. You're unable to connect with this person, and have this connection, and that is what is making you very sad. Over here we have the two fours, the four of wands, which is a celebration. It's coming together, it's a union, it's, and then we have the four of pentacles, which is being very miserly, which is not opening up, which is not sharing, which is very concealed, secretly trying to do something. Over here, one more, you have the ace of swords. So whatever this area is, you are going to be gaining justice at the end of year. So you are going to be gaining clarity in this situation. You're going to be receiving some sort of a victory in this situation. So you don't really need to be all this gloomy and sad. Maybe that once you change your perspective and look at this from a different angle, you will automatically receive this clarity. The ace of swords is clarity, the ace of swords is communication, the ace of swords is victory. So once you change your perspective, you will understand how to approach the situation, which is going to, you know which is going to bring about this peaceful situation, which is going to bring back the peace into your life. So let's get some future messages as to what is happening in the future, what the universe wants to tell you for the future. Future messages from the universe. We have the two of wands over here. So this relationship that you're looking for, wanting so badly, is going to eventually come to you. You have the two of wands, where they're finally, sharing the globe, sharing this communication. Maybe you just need to talk to this person and sort things out over here. Group number 3, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow energy, but here this horse is actually moving, and this guy is offering his pentacle. So maybe, this could be for very few of you might relate to this. But I feel like, somebody's wanting stability in a relationship, somebody's wanting a family, but you are not wanting that in the relationship. And that is the reason why there is, like, you want the relationship, but you're unable to give the commitment, to give that security. But finally, I see with the Knight of Pentacles over here, you finally making that offer that is finally coming through. So the universe wants to tell you, you have nothing to fear, you have nothing to be bothered about. You can, once you shift everything, this entire situation is only based on your perspective. Group number 3, all you have to do is shift your perspective, and you will open so many doors for yourself. We have the Four of Cups. I was expecting. You have the Four of Wands, you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Four of Cups over here. So the Four of Cups is about being not satisfied with anything. You generally have a hand sticking out from the cloud, offering this guy a cup, but he's not taking it. But here he's taken the cup and he's emptying the contents. So he's looking at it from a new perspective. He's looking at it from he's changing his emotions, he's changing his view towards the situation. So that is happening for you in the future. Group number 3, it's very near future. And the last card we have is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is coming together. The Three of Pentacles is finally working this out, finally having this partnership, finally having this. So if this is not a romantic connection, this could be a work partnership also, because the pentacles are about money. We have the king and the queen coming out over here, king and queen of pentacles coming out over here. So it could be a partnership which is going to lead to a connection, or a connection which is going to lead to a work situation, work, finance partnership, business partnership, something like that. But that is also it's eventually happening for you. One last message for group number 3, please, spirit, and one last future message for, yeah, we have the world card. So finally cycle ending, finally stepping into a new cycle of your life, right? And the message from the universe, wow, with the 3 of pentacles, we have Owen, 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. So finally this energy is going to be balancing out. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, so balancing the female and the male energies, peace and harmony is finally coming in for you, group number 3. So that is the message that I have for you. I hope you resonated. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye.